Have you ever stopped for a moment and asked yourself, why am I here? What is the purpose of my life? Why do some people wake up full of energy, passion, and calm, while others feel lost, tired, or confused? In Japan, there's a beautiful word, a word that holds the secret to a meaningful and happy life. That word is Ikigai, your reason to wake up every morning. Ikigai doesn't mean luxury or success. It doesn't mean being famous or earning millions. It means having a reason, a purpose, something that gives your life meaning and joy. The Japanese believe that each person has an Ikigai, a sweet spot where four things meet: what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs from you, and what you can be paid for. When those four circles overlap, that is Ikigai. But here's the truth. Ikigai isn't something you find in a moment. It isn't hidden under a rock or written in the stars. It is something you discover slowly, through curiosity, effort, and reflection. It grows as you grow. Let me share a story. There was a man named Kenji. He worked in a big company in Tokyo. He earned a good salary, he had a nice apartment, and he wore expensive clothes. On the outside, everything looked perfect, but inside, something felt empty. Every morning, he woke up with stress, not excitement. His days passed, but his heart didn't move. One year, Kenji traveled to Okinawa, a place where people lived the longest and happiest lives in the world. No rush, no stress, no competition for status. He saw old men gardening, women laughing as they cooked together, children running around freely, and elders playing music by the sea. These people were over 90 years old, some even more than 100, and still full of joy, purpose, and strength. Curious, Kenji approached an old fisherman. The man was 97 years old, but his eyes shined like a child's. Kenji asked, "How do you live so long and stay so happy?" The fisherman smiled, looked at the ocean, and said, "I wake up every day with a reason. Fishing is not my job, it is my joy. I fish for my village, not for money. I talk to the sea, I laugh with my friends, I eat simple food, I move my body, I help others, and I end the day grateful. This is my Ikigai," and with that sentence, Kenji realized he had been living life backward. He was chasing money first, hoping happiness would come later. But these elderly people were chasing meaning first, and happiness followed naturally. Kenji returned home and changed his life. He left the job that drained him. He opened a small tea house, wrote poetry, cooked with love, and connected with people every day. He earned less money, but gained more life. He found peace, joy, and purpose. He finally found his Ikigai. And today, maybe this story reaches you for a reason. Maybe you are searching too. Maybe you feel a little lost. That is okay. Feeling lost is not the end. It is the beginning of awakening. To find your Ikigai, ask yourself, what makes my heart come alive? What can I do for hours without feeling tired? What do people appreciate about me? Where can I serve and add value? What brings me real peace, not temporary pleasure? Start noticing the little things you enjoy. Ikigai is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet, hidden in small joys. A walk in the morning, a book that inspires you, helping a child learn, cooking a meal with love, creating something beautiful, growing a plant, listening to someone who needs you, sharing kindness without expecting anything back. Remember, your life doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be meaningful. The purpose of life is not to run faster, but to run in the right direction. The purpose of life is not to look successful, but to feel alive, Wake up every morning and tell yourself, "Today I will move one step closer to my Ikigai. Today I will live with intention. I will do something that matters. I will cherish small joys. I will grow, I will learn, and I will serve." And slowly, quietly, your Ikigai will reveal itself. Your life is too precious to waste on things that do not nourish your soul. Find what makes you feel alive and build your life around it. Don't just survive. Don't just exist. Live. Find your reason. Find your joy. Find your Ikigai.